Hello, ladies and gentlemen. 31st of December. For all of you, a happy new year, whenever that reaches, in any part of the world. My video today on space engineers is based on several videos, several wonderful videos I've seen from different YouTube space engineers, YouTube contributors. Or content creator, basically. There's been so many excellent construction kits, right, that I've tried to emulate it, but I couldn't. So I have designed my own in different ways. So what I've done at the moment is, you see the Calypso 4 is on the background. Let me turn off the thing. Right, the Calypso is at the back. But I'll show you my contraption at the moment. That's the Calypso 4. Excellent machine, but full of gadgets. And one thing that I did not like about this excellent, funny enough what I'm saying, excellent ship, is that it's got too many subgrids that needs to be attached, right? Very high tech, very well polished thing. So I put that ore detector there, Azimuth ore detector, right? So I wanted to start easy, right? I was spawned miles away, so about 10 kilometers away, on that mountain, more or less, where you see the cross, right? And then I was at the beginning, basically, 3 weeks ago, so by 6th of December, right? So I didn't have too much of a clue what to do. So what happened is that in one of the collections of the credit, it had a data pad where it said that to do some transactions, right, which was here, basically, in this dome, right? Obviously I did not know what it meant or anything like that, right? So I've already started to do some basic mining and whatnot. So I went across that side of the mountain, yeah, and over there's a lake. And I said, oh, great. Once I deal with these people here, because I did not have a clue what to do, I established my base over there, right? But that's another 10, 15 kilometers away. So I said, nah, let me do it nearby this. So whatever this needs, I'm close by instead of going all the way around. Yeah. And that's what I did. So this thing here is my first build. Sorry, my second build, or second proper build. And yes, I haven't got any dangers, no wolf, no spiders, no nothing for this planet Earth, like, right? So sort of like relatively safe. So because I did not know what I was doing, more or less. So after several videos, I start changing things, right? So my first thing was, you see, put with solar panels here first, right? Yeah, and because the sun came from here, from that side, right? But then I realized that they had some you can get some scripts to change the panels, which is now working ish, right? So I got that set up. Then I learned how to do projections, which this is my first ever projection here, which I did several ships, which are this one here, right? Blueprinted. Actually, tell a lie, this is my second one. This is my improved version one, right? My first one was that one. This one here. This one. This is a wicked piece of machine, but I had to put some batteries. Okay, I put some batteries because it had a low life expectancy. I changed the drill, so I did not have to drill like the conventional drills. It had this drill there at the front, so I changed that. I put a Azimuth ore detector, which is a 300-meter range thingy, which is greatly improved. But the problem of the design is got a small cargo, medium cargo container. This one here, right, the one I'm pointing at. Yeah, medium cargo container, which is extremely limited to say the least. Right. So what I had to do, actually, see these three were the original. This is my one, right? Because it needed more power. It had only these and this. I had to put more thrusters, right? Because I've got it for ×10, right? So that was my first design. Sorry, my blueprint with modification. Then I said, no, I need something bigger. So I did it almost from scratch. I got his same design, but I ripped off the back. Yeah, and this. Where are you? Where are you? Mark 2. Oh, he's there. He's there. He's here. Right? So I put more thrusters, took out all the small ones and put big ones. Right? And fill it up with, I got 2 large cargos. Medium cargo containers. They're not 3. Sorry, my bad. 3 cargo containers. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. And instead of one of these drills, I used 3 of them, which it was quite impressive, right? But I was getting not enough ore in relation to the processing, to the refinery power. I got 2 refineries there, right, and 2 assemblers, right, and over there for the components. Okay, and this is the ice processing side of it, independent, right? So yes, I ended up doing too many trips, and I said, no, I need something bigger. So what I did is my third construction, which is my solo unique construction, is like a monster. Where is it? No, here's, it's on the other one. This is my second base. This one, this little construction. So the same principle, I used 2 instead of 3, but fully hydrogen engine. I've got the 2 small engines just to charge the battery, right? And some Atmos, but not necessary. But I had it there just in case. Hydrogen. I've been to space with this one, right? And with solely vertical lift. I will show you on another time. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 5 thrusters, vertical lift, literally from there, like unhooking from here and going straight up. Yeah, to test it, I can show you the base 25 kilometer waypoint, and that's the 46 kilometer waypoint straight up. That's what I did, right, from here. Let me take it off. Oh, you see the waypoint 1 and waypoint 2 are 40 kilometers. That's the edge of space. So yeah, that's where I found uranium. Because with this one, with this ore detector. Oh, sorry, my bad. No, with this one, right? That's the space one, right? So that's the other thing I was going to talk about. This Azimuth ore detector for space, because that's for the planet, and this one's for the space. But I forgot to turn it off. Okay. And the weird thing that happened is that when I was on re-entry, right, I could see 5 kilometers away ore deposits. I go, really? So why use the enhanced 150? Well, this is the 200, the enhanced normal ore detector, right? The vanilla one, but with the plus one, the one you can find in the workshop, right? So I thought that was the maximum you can get on the planet, but when I saw that 5K, that's almost revolutionary. No need for the small one. Okay, so that's the other thing that I found out. So there was no need, now with these drills, there's no need for drill, and with this ore detector, you don't need to go that far, right? So 5 kilometers around the perimeter, you can search anything. You don't need to travel that much, to be quite honest, right? So I've been doing change from the big one to this massive one because it's got a massive large container, right? One only, and it's plenty in the sense of power. I don't need any more, right? And it's more than capable of, right? Literally, I filled that in, and I filled the drills, basically fill it to capacity, and still won't even have a hiccup, right? It's that powerful, this machine. So the reason for the design, and I'm changing a little bit of subject, is that I rather prefer to be have the power rather than the looks. We can call it the ugly duck, right? But it does the job in abundance, and it will do its job without a doubt. I mean, I've done it. So all this that you can see, even the Calypso, is being with the ore I've got from the work of this ship, right? Right. So the next evolution was I need more because I was doing less production than the ore that was bringing in. So can you see now? See the ore detector, right? That's detecting it 4.7 kilometers away, right? And if I put the age, it tells you what it is. See, cobalt 4.7, 4.73 silver. Look at that. Magnesium 6 kilometers away, right? Probably on the other side of the mountain. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. When I'm close to one of my ships with a big ore, with the Azimuth ore detector, the space one, it activates. Can you imagine? Look at that. Gold. 5.88 kilometers away. Precisely. Yeah. No need to search anymore. No need for looking for patches on the ground or anything like that. Yeah, just straight to the point. Okay. This one, this ship, I blueprinted it, but it was quite weak and I needed more vertical power, more vertical thrust. So I put 2 either side, plus extra batteries, obviously, to compensate. Right. So yeah, it's got well armor, but there's no need for armor when the sole purpose is to destroy the ships. Right. It's a well thought out thing that you can put it onto either side, at the back or at the bottom. Okay, so I like this one. So when I'm getting rid of, and I've got rid of plenty of ships, bad ships. The next one I've done is this one. I haven't used the remote control system because I'm not sufficiently acquainted with remote operations, right? With the PAM script, I haven't used it yet, right? So I put a cockpit on and I did it old school, and I piloted it to whatever the place is. The only thing that these drills cannot do, what this one can shine, is make tunnels. These ones are excellent to making tunnels, and it does it straight away. These ones are more, where are you? Here. This one here is more surgical. Let me get rid of the like that. These ones are more surgical, more precise work, right? By whoever is not doesn't know, the three excuse me, the three prawns, this one here, the one in the middle and on the right, depicts the top side of it. Yeah. Anyway, look at that. This is up anyway, but just in case, if you want to visualize it quickly, when you're doing it, when you paste it on top of it, if you see the three, that means it's the top side. You don't have to search for it. Okay, so right, so I put that on and I start making digging, because when you search for the ores, you don't know how where the ore is spread out. So sometimes I need to dig it to search for it. Okay, but oh, by the way, this thing is called a 25-meter box voxel radius of operations, right, which is quite good, right? But the ore could be vertical, it could be on an angle, diagonally, it could be horizontal, right? So the good thing is that you don't have to drill, but you don't know where the ore is precisely, right? So you can either dig it out via tunnel, a top-down approach, yeah, top-down approach, and make the tunnel like that and find out where the ore is, so you can then surgically take all of it without taking any stone. So you don't need to use sorters and ejectors, right? This can pick up the ore without drilling. Quite an impressive mod, right? So where do we go from here? So what I did today on my on the creative side of it, not survival, creative side of it, I said, hold on, let me because I was quite a little bit afraid of disengaging the Calypso yet, okay, because it's literally ready, right? Just I need to fill it up with ice and then cut it off. But I don't know the whole flight systems yet, right? That's when I got a little bit more time. Oh, by the way, see these two tanks and the big things? I had to do it by scratch. So what I did is, because obviously you cannot blueprint, you cannot join a blueprint on subgrids like here, right? So I've tried it before with this thing here, which is done by the same artist, we call it, because it's quite good. Yeah, this belongs to that, right? And I saw him in space. I got a video right, on the Calypso 4 that he was blueprinting in space and then put it into position, these things, right? I tried on the atmosphere and it was way too heavy, right? And I made ships to compensate for that with large thrusters, right? And not to no avail. So I decided, no, what the hell? I constructed myself. So what I did is to use these projectors to project this thing, right? This thing, right? The whole system, right? So because I could not see it on the video that this guy did, because it was with no voice, okay, just a video. So it showed how to do it, to slot it in there in space, but I wasn't in space, so it was not good to me, right? So anyway, so I did the blueprint there, and I didn't print it out. I saw it how it was made. So I started from scratch. So then I put advanced rotor, and then I start working my way out, right, to the point that I made the whole contraption. Okay, and this swivels. This is what is VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing, right? But actually, technically, it's not, right? Because you have to manually select 180, 90, and that way, right? Same as this one here. This one here. I could lift this one, right? But I could not put it in because this was on the way, this edge here. So I said, screw it, I'll do it manually. And that's what I did as well. Okay, so you had 4 components, the forward one, the rear one, and then either side. And also in his video, he did not have this arch, or either this lower part arch, call it the lower jaw, okay, because it looks like a mouth, or like a mouth, right? He did not have this in space, so it was quite easy for him. So I tried to do the ramp, which is the 5th subgrid, okay, and I failed, and I made about 20 times. Finally I did it, but my own way, okay. It's almost identical with a couple of exceptions. He had his hinges there, the left one there, and the right one. Basically, he had it on the edges, and these thingies were here, and that one was here. Okay, so what happened is that when I was putting this block, sorry, this thing next, sorry, I was trying to join this hinge that was here with this block, okay, like that. When I was trying to join it in, it actually welded it with this one here, right, which deceived the point. You could not, it welded here, so you could not move the hinges. So I tried different ways, going down, going up, or whatever, and it didn't work. So I ended up by taking it all apart and literally do it by scratch, from scratch. Okay, so this is my is identical, the system, the ramp, but my one does work, right? And I did it without any blueprint. I did it block by block. Okay, so just to depict that, I press F and it works. It's a little bit quicker to go up and down, but on the other side as well, F. Really? Hold on. Something wrong. I fix this real quickly on the go, live. Setup actions, which is groups. No, hinges. Hinges. This one here. Yeah, you see, it hasn't got the hinge icon because I modified it. I forgot to put it. So you just put this one here and say reverse. Okay, that's it. That's done. So now I press it. Voila. It's operational. Too cool. Okay, so this is the other thing. It took me about well over 4 hours, right, to work it out by copying him precisely, and then doing it by myself, I solved the problem, which I did, which I'm quite chuffed about that. Okay, so close that for him, and that's it. So that's for the Calypso. Okay, a very impressive thing, but well over the top, a bit over the top of me. So let me close that. And that's how it looks like, the Calypso. It looks menacing, actually. It's got its own missiles, ion missiles, or with thrusters, right? That goes here, and he, in his video, he can pull it in there ever so effortlessly, right? But that's because he hasn't got the whole thing here, and it fits perfectly, right? Which is, I think it was a little bit cheesy from him to do like that without updating it. He has updated the ship by closing it, but he hasn't updated the video on how to do it, right? So that's done with the Calypso. So I gave up, literally, seriously, I gave up on it. Yeah, and I did not want to destroy it. So this is where it came. Oh, and I had only one build and repair, literally this one here, right? And it was going literally really slow, right? Because I wanted to make a video of the actual construction, but it took ages. Jesus freaking Christ. So what happened is that I constructed 6 more, right? Yeah, well, 5 more, right? So 3 on either side. Sorry, 6 more. Yeah, correct, with that one, right? So I've got 6 plus this one, and the only thing I had to worry is feed components from here. So I was regularly checking that I had enough by pressing the K and see what missing items I had here. And I was going crazy by just going looking here and going production, blah, 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 like that. Straightforward, right? So anything that needed, go production, and commanded the assembler to do the things. So I was, if it needed 500, I just print order 1000, basically double. Okay, so that's how I did it, right? And I forgot about it. So yeah, that constructed, but I haven't had the courage to disengage it, because if this thing falls on me or on my base, I reloaded and I probably used the grinder, this grinder here, right, to destroy the ship, literally, which I would not like to do so, but if I had to, I have to. Right, so this came to the next ship that I currently built, right, and it's another ugly duck, or in this case ugly ostrich, because it's quite massive. I wanted to build it the same size of the Calypso, right, which is the same size of the base. Okay, so is 11 squares, 1 in the middle and 5 either side. The actual base, okay, this base here is 11 squares wide, right? So I started the design literally here, right? I started constructing it here, and once I did, I found to be quite impressive machine, to be quite honest. So I started doing the building the hydrogen. I wanted 100% hydrogen, right? I haven't got no atmospheric thrusters at all. This is 100% hydrogen. Okay, I got 2 big engines, 16 O2 generators, a bunch of big hydro thrusters, and the rest, this is by eye, literally by eye. The pink side just denotes the center. I just want it to be prominent, basically. The middle, right? And I'll show you why. I even constructed its own landing pad over there. So this is own dedicated landing pad, right? I've got a mediocre windmill, but that's only for the lights, the swivel light and the top landing light, and the battery just to save, to load. You call it to recharge it, yeah. No big deal, right? That's the only consumption. So that's why I opted for free turbine. Okay, the arrow depicts the front, and that's the center, and the black stripes denotes my landing gear. So I will be approaching from that side, coming back here and landing here. I've got a lower camera, so I will be looking that way, or actually that way. That would be my approach. So approach from the top, I line it there, and then oops, sorry, wrong button, descend, like so. Okay, and that's it. I said, how do I put, I don't want to put a big construction, so what I did is put a little bit, some ladders, and I painted this one to depict that this is the side with the ladder. Okay, just in case I run out of hydrogen on my tanks and I have to climb down. Okay, so that's the landing pad for my big flying contraption, and I'm gonna explain. I put it in my Steam, some pictures, right? But I need you guys to help me, because I got it blueprinted, but for some reason I cannot upload it to the Steam workshop, and I would rather like for you guys to tell me what am I doing wrong. Okay, so yeah, I got it blueprinted, but it won't allow me to, well, for whatever reason, it won't allow me to do it. So this, as I said, it was my second base. That's my third one and fourth one. Okay, now I did not want to make my this big ship, a hydrogen ship, base dependent, so it is self-sufficient. Obviously I needed to complete it, but I just wanted to show how it works without the gimmicks of looking fancy. I wanted something that works without excuse me, without any shadow of a doubt. Okay, and I've done some tests, I've done some mining, and this is going to be my next thing that I do for you guys, is show you how this machine works. Okay, so at the front I've got that's yeah, if you want to call it the front, where the cockpit is. Oh, sorry, not the seat, flight seat, because I did not enclose it yet. I said, what the hell, let me put a flight seat instead of a full cockpit. No need for in Atmos. Okay, so this is the pointy area, which is the front. I've got 5. Oh, can you see the landing gear? The purple denotes the center, and the landing gear is the black stripes, right? So that's why I can land quite precise. So I've got 5 drills that could easily replace the conveyor junctions to put 4 more drills, making a total of 9, but it's a little bit over the top, right? And with the space Azimuth, yeah, something like that. You know, guys, what I'm talking about. ore detector, which it detects 5 kilometers away. Quite impressive. Okay, so there's no need, as I said, there's too many videos about how to start, so that's why I didn't even bother. I'm starting more or less in the middle, 50% of the game potential, where with these mods. Yeah, so I've got 5 of them to shoot straight down, and I'm gonna show you the configuration that I've got it, and how I mine with this configuration. Okay, mega ugly, but extremely functional. Right. So I got 3 refineries. The assemblers are there. It goes. Sorry. Yeah, the assembler. Then, where are you? Turn around, turn around. There you are. Those are the refineries there. Okay, all of them with speed modules. The ready are speed modules. Right, even the free assemblers and free refineries. Right. Now, there's the point that I've catch up. Remember, guys, when I said to you that I was mining less than the production? Now with this gigantic machine, I am actually collecting more than the processing power, than the refining power. Okay, so yeah, I've got this easy inventory just to keep up with what I'm doing. Okay, so right, okay, so now you guys are up to date on what I'm doing. Now let's test this machine. And go to the flight control. Oh, by the way, before I forgot something. Let me get out because I want to do something on purpose. Before I came on live, I just constructed this white bit here. Yeah, this white bit here was not constructed an hour ago. Okay, because I did not want, as I said before, I did not want to put a connector to a base, right? To link this massive thing to a base, because it's self-sufficient. I did want to have an option to actually, how can I say, poop out the either components or the ore, or mainly the ore, right? To put it there so it goes into its own production. And maybe later date I'll do exactly the same thing with base 4. Base 3 is that. I haven't even tested it, so I don't want to waste your guys' time trying to figure out how to do it. And I still have not put a connector to dump ore. I have put connectors to pick up components, like if I'm constructing something, or if I want to take the ingots out, right, to put it into a refinery. But I am because I am mining quite fast, I need to put another connector here. Well, not connector, but a connector that spews out over there. Okay, so probably I will put it through down there somewhere, right, and then fly the machine near, and then dump it, and then start dumping like crazy. But I don't know how to use it yet. Okay, so I won't do it in this occasion. So, but what I want to do is show you how the machine flies, and do a little bit of a milk run, finding some ores, We're just going to some ores, because finding is now irrelevant. And then do a little bit of mining, and I will close it for the day. Okay, so join me and let's fly. So I know where mainly the ores are on that ridge over there. Okay, the Azimuth, let me climb up. Climb up, of course, you're not going to climb down. It looks impressive, those fires. I did not have this three lateral big thrusters. I only had all the small ones, and I could not stop on time when I was going sideways. Right, it took me a long time, so that's why I decided to put the three big ones. Right, if it's not too much expenditure, I might even put a whole row, almost the same as the bottom. But I think it would be a little bit overkill because I don't think it's needed. Okay, but just in case of an emergency, if I tilt wrongly, I think I should have it, because just in case. Okay, so let's go up. Oh, I haven't got the... Right. Oh, 100%. The normal ore detector, it kicks in straight away. The Azimuth for ore, it takes 3 or 4 minutes to kick in, and then it activates for some reason. Obviously because it was built for space, or designed for space. But because I've been here plenty of times, I know that there are ore here. It doesn't matter what ore, it's just want to show you how I mine. Okay, let's see if it is around here. You see the patches here? These dark patches. There's a lake over there. I put the ship straight and then tilt it to the right to level up. Quite sensitive. I've got about 7 gyros on it. Right. It's quite sturdy. It's quite sturdy. Quite good. I've got two cameras, right? One underneath the... Hold on, let me jump out because otherwise you guys won't see it. Right. So put that on. Right. I'll show you the 2 cameras. One camera is there, right in the spark on the middle, and that's for the landing purposes. Okay, that goes when we land. I'll show you. And I got another one right in the center of the welders, right? And this is to go right underneath it. So let me jump in. Right. Go down. Now I'm gonna activate. I'll go to first menu. First menu, because I've got set up on number 7 drills on, and number 8 the area, the drilling area, which is that one. Okay, so that's my front. Okay, now I've got, let me jump out. I'm going to show you something. Right, those are my 5 drills separated. Okay, let me go further back, further down, just to explain. Take the drill off because I don't need it. No, I need that. Right, so those are the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They overlap 15 meters each. Okay, giving the center the most coverage. Okay, they are 75 meter each box from here to there. See this small box here? That one. That's 75 meters square. and then this one here, right? So 3 drills touch each other, each box, except the last 2 on the last end. Okay, I have it 200 meters down. The distance from here to the top is 200 meters plus 75 meters the distance of the drill, the depth, sorry. Okay, so what I do is go, that's why I got the camera there. So I don't know, for whatever reason it's not working, the auto detector, because obviously it's a space and there's a bag, but trust me, they do work. Oh, there you are. You see, now it kicks in. Okay. Right, let's go to that nickel one. I know there's oil on there. Right, so let me center myself. Nickel 1.7. Really? Right. Where is it? Down there. Okay, up there. So let's go up there. So you see how now when I get almost on top of it, I hit number 6 on my menu bar, and that's the lower camera looking down. Okay, so now I'm guiding it towards the center of my drills, not the center of the camera, the center of the drills. That's the center of the drills, more or less. Okay, I can see this is 542 meters. Remember my the box, this bounding box that I'm clicking on and off is 200 meters low, right? So I need to go down 300 meters. So just go down 300 meters straight down. Yeah, I need to go a little bit forward as well. Oh, that's a boulder. That's a boulder, I think it is. And I think I've mined it. So let me get off there. I just want to check it, see if it's a boulder, because otherwise there's no point. Yeah. And to show you that I've mined it. Oh, I've mined it. My bad. My bad. My bad. So let's do it then. So because it's above ground, is literally 200 meters. Right. So the boulder could be 10 meters wide. That's just a guess. Right. Let me put number 6, which is the camera. Right. Now I'm going to switch on the drill. The drill is now on, and I am going to decrease my height. Right. 300 meters. 250-ish. See, now it's detecting it. Right, I'm inside the, because it's 275. I will be touching the top of the thing. So I go down the whole 200 meters, and that means I am 75 meters below him. The drill, the bottom of the drill is 75 meters below ground. Okay, so I put the inventory, and this is what I've done previously. Got tons of it. That's why I want to dump it. 7 tons of ice, and it's not even moving. 62%. Right, so I got plenty of storage for the for my flying ship, which ironically I've called HYDRA. Yeah, HYDRA Mk1. It's my first prototype. Okay, so yeah, it's got a bone dry. I go, oh, come off, go down, see what happens. Have a look. See, I'm inside the bounding box. That could be about 30 meters high, and I'm going. So this must be empty, completely empty, hollow. You see, I've actually taken the inside of the look. Right, it's been completely. That's only stone. I could literally take the stone if I wanted to. Right, and actually, let's do that. I'm gonna take the no. If I take the stone, I will take the whole stone, not just this. So no, I will not do it. Okay, so that is technically gone. Okay, so yeah, and that was it. Straightforward. But let me go back again, and let's search for one more. Excuse me. Turn off the area, turn off the drill. Why is it not working now? You know what? Let me very quickly slap on the normal one. Let me go out and let me go to all detector. See, space only. I got this one thingy. So let me find a slot. Yeah, I take the rotor off. I put the old detector here, and that's the normal one. Shall we call it? Right. So we're gonna bang it next to it. Why not? Yeah. Bang it here. And I've got a build and repair on me. But next, I need put it there. Yeah, put it there. Right. So I've got build and repair. Let's see if it kicks in. There you are. It kicks in. Nice. Okay. It should complete it. Good. Should. Let me check that phase as well. Right. Let me see what it needs and why it has not taken it. It needs and 20 components. Okay. That's why this ship is self-sufficient, which I can get it from here. But I want to know why the build and repair has not kicked in. Where are you? Can't remember where I put it now. Oh, there you are. There you are. So let me see why it hasn't done so. Okay. Steel plate. Really? Steel plates? Right, steel plates. So steel plate. But I think I got 1,000. I think I got 1,000. Steel plate 500. Free detector component. Ah, I could do it from here. Right, so production. Oh, they put it into production. Why is it not building? Assembler 1, assembler 2. Really? Enable cooperative move. Why is it not? See, I need to check that. I need to check that. I need to check that. Where do I check it? Here. Yeah, components. Do I have the components? Components, inventory. No, I do not have it. I do not have it, but why is it not making it? You know why it's not making it? Duh. You know why not? Because I haven't got iron. This means intelligent. That's why. Okay, because I've taken it from put it into another refinery in base 4, right? So I know where it was missing. So I need to get some iron quickly. So that's my fault. That's not my design. It's not excuse me. Actually, I could do it quickly like this. Is the machine there? Go straight to my base where I dumped it. Sorry for that, but it's still, it's good that I felt I was not ready. So I get enough to build it, right? Let me fly in straight into my components thingy. Did I? Yeah, I got the planner. So cannot withdraw 72 detect. So a shift will not be put into production. Detect the components. Okay. Detect the components. So inventory, production, detect the component, reactor. What's detector? Detect the component here. Okay, so I'm gonna make a quick 100. Yeah. $70 odd, innit? I think how many they wanted? Right, so let me pick it up. 10 more. Is all components. So I've got enough to make it. Okay? Got enough to make it. And why not get some iron ore while I'm at it? So it's going from there. That's the ingots. I want the ingots. I want it. No, it must have been processed by now. There you are. 2K. Yeah, I took it from the ship and put it here. So let's go up. Turn. Machine is somewhere on there. Let's fly away. It's a long windy video, but hey, it's the end of the year. And it's going to be my last one for this year. My ship. That's my ship. That must be my ship here. the ship. Now they start coming up. Now they start popping up like no tomorrow. Oh, there you are. That's my machine. That's where you are. I mean, I got a remote control and everything. It should be no problem, but see, they start popping. So I need to find. I need it worked. You see, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to build the small ore to find the short range, because for whatever reason didn't kick in. But when it kicks in, the ore detector, the long range ore detector for space, they do work. Yeah, 1 kilometer away, so they do work. But still, I'm gonna build the lower range one as well. Okay, just in case the big one fails again, or it doesn't kick in that quickly. So I have 2 of them. Right, underneath it. That's the front, and that's the. No. Let me feed it. Let me see if the ingot kicks in and fix it, because I want to do that. So at where is it? Right, that's goes in there. No, goes into ingots. Yeah, goes into ingots here. That's the ingots, right? Large container for ingots. Yeah, that's the ingot. So I'll put it here, and it should start. Boom, boom. It took it away. So it should, in theory, it should kick in. And there you are. See, I was right. It's making the components. See, those are the flashes from the build and repair. Making it slowly, but it is making it. I've got it. I got it on my inventory, but I don't want to use that. I wanted to find out if it works. My build and repair system, and I think it does, but slowly. Oh, the other components. That's why. Let me put it. Let me bang it. Where should I put it? So that's where the ingots goes. That's where the ingots goes, and then my components. This one is the components here. If I can dump it there, can dump my components. So in on there, see, it takes it. I knew it takes it. It took it straight away because it needs it. It needs it to build the. Ta-da! There you are. See? So it does work. You just need a little bit of help. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to search for iron, because I've got the rest. Okay, so let's go in and then have a look at where we got iron. Silver. Gold. So let's go. Nickel. I don't want nickel. Couple. Magnesium, silicon. Iron. We got iron there. We got iron. See? Got iron there. This is what I wanted. This is what I want to do live. Okay, so there you go. You got. Okay, I'm flying directly to iron, and it's 500 meters high, which is wicked. Actually, I can see some red on the right hand side depicting iron. So bottom face going to iron. The iron, yeah. Okay, so that's iron-ish, more or less. Okay, so I'm gonna activate the number 8, which is the grid. I'll go a bit down, and you know what? Because the build and repair, no, the drills. So I'm gonna program the drills. I'm gonna type in drills, and I'm gonna program them to pick up just iron. So I'm gonna disable temporary the rest, right? So it doesn't get into conflict and start picking other stuff, right? Don't worry about that. That's in space, and also platinum. So I can enable that because it's not going to be there. So I'm going to put it down. Stone, never stone. Stone is going to be always down on priority. Okay, so the only thing with the cross is it's going to pick up, and if it's available. If it's not, it's gonna ignore the rest. So that's good. That's what I want. Okay, and I'm for collect, so it will pick up just that. It won't drill. It just digs it out. Right. So that is ready. So, and is like you see on the top left on my screen, vertical ore alignment 200-meter baseline, right? So I have to go down into the iron says 200, and then I will be 75 meters deep. Okay, see, now it's going below the earth, below ground. If I go 200, right, let me go dead on 200 meters. Okay, now let me switch on the drill in a menu 7, right, and let's see the magic. There you are. See, 3 out of 5. If it's 3 out of 5 and the ones on the right, on the left hand side has not moved, what I'm going to do is move my ship to the right to utilize the rest of the drills. Okay, so 3 going down, 4 going down. We go back a bit, back a bit, back a bit, back a bit, back a bit. And I'm going to go a little bit further down as well. Below, that's 190. And leave it like that. Okay, so that's how I mined. Yeah, press inventory. There you are. I didn't have any iron. Now I've got almost 200k iron. Just like that. Just like that. I have all this before, and I'm only almost 70% full of ore. Okay, so now I'm on the stage that I've got more ore than processing power. Hence, that's what I wanted to dump. Okay, so now I can see that only iron is coming in. Let's see it from the outside perspective. Right, that's what my 5 drills are seeing. Right, let me take switch off all the 0. Go down a bit. So 3 drills. 3 drills are seeing the ore. Okay, so it would be 2 Yeah. So that means the 1 and 5 are not looking at it. Okay, because it must be a short. How can I say? Short, small deposit. It's not that wide, right? I could go a little bit lower to see if it spreads out, like in a V shape or U shape, or go forward because I know only 3 drills are in operation, right? So let's go inventory. There, of course not. I need to be in the ship. Don't be silly. I can have the inventory of. Right, inventory. Right. $1.2 tons. Excellent. Excellent. See? You don't need to do like at the beginning. Let's go forward a little bit to see if we can activate more drills. I'm going down a little bit more. There you go. That's the furthest one. Let's see what drill is that one. Going up. There you are. The 5th one. So the 5th one is that one over there going down. That patch over there. Okay, so that patch. There. Oops. Going down. Up. Right. See, dead on there. Right. Yep. Back a bit. Go back a bit. Further down. That should be absolutely perfect there. I know where the patch is. Further back. Further down. Okay. Far to the right. Far to the right, yeah. So let's go a little bit to the right to help him out. The other drills. Second one. So if the second one, that means, you see what I mean? If the 1 and 2 are getting it, it's because I need to twist it away a little bit. Go back a bit. Going back. Like that. See, now it's going straight. Not going on a weird angle. Go down a bit more. This is the only downside of this type of drilling, that you don't know where it is exactly. And I'm on a weird angle. Sorry, let me put my ship straight. There you are. Right. Nice and straight. I think that should be enough. The objective here for me was just again on the free now. Okay, so it's quite in this, so it was close to the surface. That's what it was, close to the surface. It wasn't that deep actually. That's what it was. There you are. So 4 going down, and it's going to the edge. So that means I need to go further back a little bit. And the one on the left hand side is not firing. Let me go for like, yeah, 4 drills going down, 5 drills going down, 5 drills. Yeah, you see, I nailed it. 5 now. Need to go straight and then go back. Oh, look at that beauty! Look at that. It was a surface thing. Look at that. 5 of them. And you see where it hits in the box. Okay, so you need to go further back a little bit, so it hits the center. You see, it's hitting the center of the box, of the boxes. So I'm perfectly aligned on the vein of the iron. Or further back, a little bit further back, a little bit further back. See now, all of them in the center. That's how you guess where the ore is. Right, and then you are on the surface at 200 meters, and then if it stops going up, it means it's no more ore. So you just lower your ship, so the bounding box goes further down, and you're able to drill. Let's see how much 4 tons already. Can you imagine? A silly amount of ore. Normally, you cannot put this on a Atmos ship. You cannot fit it up, and this is backed up. I cannot produce enough for this. I need to have a full. I may do that on my next video at the beginning of the year. A full ground base industrial processor of ores. I mean, just for that purpose. Okay, so it's like being on the big leagues of being industrial. Okay, it's like 3 tons there, 1.5, 4 tons there, silver. Okay, so yeah, big factory, and probably do it independently, right? Process each one of them, have its own factory, refinery. Sorry, yeah. We know that the four basic ones: nickel, silicon. Where's the other one? There's one missing here. Nickel, yeah, nickel here. And iron, they're quite quickly to process, so these 3 are going to be together, right? Or if not, its own thing. But every ore is going to have its 2 or 3 refineries per thing. That would be my next thing, because I know my ship can pick up more than what my current can handle, and I might even get rid of my assemblers. Right, and have ground assemblers. Okay, because I know I can pick up more and put more storage, literally more storage, and beef up the production like no tomorrow. Okay, and I'm running out of fuel on my jetpack. So yes, it's still picking up. So yes, thank you for staying with me, for whoever stayed. And if you know a reason why I cannot upload it, I mean, I can show you literally. I press Control V, right? That's Mark 2. Well, it's the second version, but I don't want to do it, but I just want to show you. I'll put publish. Do you want to publish the blueprint? Yes. It is a ship. I don't know if I have to put anything else, but that's what I get. Put OK. Uploading, and it says error. I have not, see, failed to publish on Steep Workshop. I need to know why. And if anybody knows, please let me know. Because I've done, you see the small Hydra ship that I've done before? That's my little beast. It's these two here. And this is my the one I built, which is this one here, Hydra 2. Right, Mark 2. Anyway, I need some help on setting it up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I got a legitimate account. I pay for the game. I'm logged in properly with Steam because I can see the shops. I mean the items and things like that. But I cannot upload it. So any help would be greatly appreciated. And oh, let me take it for a landing. Okay, let me see. So let me stop this and let's go for a quick landing. So I'm turning off the grid, turning off the whatchamacallit, the drill, and let's go to base. Where's my base now? My base. Let me have a quick look. Oh, behind me. So, and about turn. About turn. Let's do a full landing. See? Now you see how they always all lit up. Okay, so let's turn it all off. I don't need that. I know where I'm going now. Yeah, I always aim at the dome. And my top base is the one I'm landing. Well, it's actually past it. And I'll show you my rear view, sorry, bottom view camera. Very good, very good. It does the job perfectly. Perfectly. She is a beast. He is a beast. You see, that's the rear one, that four-legged thing, four-legged base, and it's got no power to. I don't need the power for it. Okay. So I'm just aligning. And I'm going to do exactly the same approach like I do with the oars. See, that's why I painted it in that weird pinky. Right, okay, so I'm aligned. Go straight. Straight. Oh, slow down. There's five thrusts are going forward and 4 backwards. That's why it's got a little bit too much forward momentum. So let me put the heads up display. I'm gonna go menu 2 because that's where I got the number 6 is the bottom camera. Okay, so let me align myself first. So am I aligned and going straight, go up? I'm looking at the attitude horizon. So now I'm level flight. Oops, I need to pass it. So let me press number 6. There you are. Wicked. wicked, 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 wicked. Let me align it precisely. Vertical. Look at that. Look at that alignment. Look at that alignment. Yeah, look at that alignment. There you are. Straight down. Steady as she goes. Right, steady as she goes. Twist a little bit to the right. That's been a little bit OCD, but what the hell? Who's counting? Okay, my attitude is straight and level. Go back a bit. Dead on. Dead on. And I've got switch lock on my landing gear. Look at that. Nice approach. Nice landing approach. Slowly as she goes. Slowly she goes. See? Slowly go. Slowly she goes. Am I locked? My wheel locked? Wheels. Thingy locked. Oops, look at that, hanging off. Oh, you know what I was looking? I was looking at the you know what I was looking? Oh no, I was looking at the front. I'm looking at the front one. I'm looking at the front one. Right? So, my bad. So 4. Yeah, you see, 4 is the back one. It is the center of the thing. Oops. See? I even got it wrong like that. There you are. But I should have disengaged and then looked around, obviously, right? Like that. But I was having the view. So my mistake is having the hotbar, the front camera on landing. So what I'm going to do is fix that before I land. So to avoid any further issues, right? So go back to V, menu 2, this is for all alignment. I don't need this one. I was looking at this one. This is the one for landing view, right? So this one I'm going to remove from the hotbar. I don't need that one, right? So I need these 2 only. And then G1, group 1, I've got for the O. So this is for the O, right? And I'm gonna take this one, remove it from the bar, and then on menu 2 it would be the landing and the lock, right? So these 2 would be relevant, and then I'll switch off the thing. Okay, so yeah, okay, now we good. So now I'm looking number 4. I will do the correct, yeah. Then I will be lowering without looking, because now I know I'm doing it correctly. And now the legs See, now we got it locked. Now it says locked. Now I'm 100% confident that is properly, oops, properly aligned. Look at that. Oh yeah. See, they're on the black stripe, landing gears. That's what I wanted. That's a good landing. So I was remember, guys, I did this ship today. Now 2 hours ago, more or less. Okay, and I can't wait to. There's still obviously more things to be polished, right? For example, the ore extractor. To put it, let me get rid of the text because I don't need the text. To put it, to dump it, shall we say, poop it down here. Poop it here. And so this refinery can work it, and then what I'll do is extend this refinery, make it this the mega refinery, right? So make it or work it inwards, yeah. So to be far away. I get rid of that landing pad. That was a temporary landing pad that I constructed, so I can bring my machine here, my fly machine here, dump it, and see you later. Yeah, and the whole thing here could be the refinery. I'll probably even go vertical because I just redesigned this tube here, but I can go vertical. Yeah, I could go vertical. I could go 2 more. No, I have to redesign the whole thing because I wanted to basically almost destroy the whole thing and readapt to accommodate almost the whole base for refinery, and probably take these 2 assemblers and make the assembly over there somewhere further away. Literally further away, right? Or if not, I even start from scratch, make the refinery. Actually, guess what? I just know something. Why not land there? Yeah, that's it. Land there, right? Land here, right? Land here, poop it out, right? Poop it out, collect it, and then make the refinery here somewhere. Why not? Right? Make the refinery here. Yeah, literally get rid of the base. That base over there. That base is doing nothing there. Right? So poop it there. Refinery, and assemble what it needs to be assembled, and that's it. One thing that I will do as well is separate the landing, because I don't want because we all done it before, right? When you got everything set up, is for landing here, and if the base got no power, well, the ships would fall. So my intention is to do an sort of like a aerodrome. Every ship has got its own landing, right? So even if the power cuts out, it would be for that alone. It would be totally independent. Okay, so the base would never ever suffer. If the base suffers anything, well, the vehicles, the aircraft will be fully stationary, right? That's a perfect landing, if I may say so myself. But anyway, is it fully charged? Oh yeah, 4 charge, and of course it's only for 2 lights, but I don't need it for anything else. Okay, so yeah, and with that, again, I haven't finished offloading or anything like that. I'll do it off camera, show you what I've done here. Yeah, we're just gonna go a big overview, right? So get rid of that one. Put the refinery here, big refinery, big processing thing here. Assembler somewhere else, but totally independent from the refinery, like another building. Okay, and yeah, everything separated, and then landing areas. That's a new base that with a refinery. I'll probably get rid of that refinery, use it to build here the other refinery, but it's going to be separate buildings, completely separate buildings. like I think the way it should be. And with that in mind, I will have to say goodbye, and thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate your company, and until the next time. And as I said before at the beginning, Happy New Year 2021 to everybody, and all the best for everybody. Bye bye.